out for the 16 points to take the first heat, Group A here, Premier League 6. Jonathan Duhamel, who has played superlative poker so far, and I think has established himself as a force. And on the other end, the chip leader right now, Sam Trickett.
They're pretty evenly matched, it seems.
And Duhamel is the kind of guy who you want to be three-betting, right? Because he's so liable to just shove them light.
Yep, if he thinks that you're in there with like ace-8 or 6-10, he's going to jam you. Yeah, I think Trickett. This is funny. It's getting re-raised, I think. It's the 105 is coming in. But I think Trickett's going to have... this is a value hand. He might
re-raise. He might re-pop.
And he's calling, okay? This is good.
Call.
All right, we'll see if Duhamel fires out the C-bet.
He's not going anywhere now.
Oh, boy.
Neither one is going anywhere. Wow.
This could be it.
This is the nuts versus the nuts. Both players feel like they have the nuts.
Right.
They're trying to figure out, how do I get it in?
A pair in the flush draw.
Pair in the flush draw.
Top pair.
He's thinking any 5-7 or spade is good.
Flush draw.
He's thinking he's probably good right now.
Yeah, I think it's probably going to go all in.
Probably good, he's thinking.
Well, it'll be up to Trickett, won't it? I mean, Duhamel's obviously going to bet here to shove if he gets raised. But isn't Trickett more the kind of guy who just sort of plays a little slow? You think he's going to just...
He has a slow button in him that's more likely than a... Yeah, he might just slow button it. I like this play. You know, and maybe if...
Not giving Duhamel a chance to push it all in.
What does Duhamel do if he misses the turn?
No, he doesn't like his hand so much. He's going to check and...
Check call?
Depends how big the bet is. If it's check bet 120, it's going to be call. If it's check bet 420, it's going to be a fold. Everywhere between, it's a think.
Boy, it was all looking pink and rosy on the flop, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I like this bet because you're throwing your opponent the rope for a second.
Give the dog a bone.
But it's small enough that he might just call for value.
He can't pass up.
It's going to be a pivotal
I don't think Duhamel can pass this up.
No, it's a call for the math. I mean, he's just looking at 30% straight against most hands that are value. You know.
Do you think Trickett knows that? Does it look like he's
just going to call?
He's just going to call.
And now,
and if he hits the river, he should bet, right? He shouldn't try and check.
This is absolute.
Unless it's an offsuit 5, maybe, or 672. This is the pot.
Oh wow, this is very interesting. I think Duhamel's going to check, and I think Trickett's going to check and hope he's good. I don't think he's going to go for value, although I wouldn't blame a guy for going value because he might have queen.
I think you're right.
He could have queen 9 of spades, you know, or a 10 9 of spades, but they're really hard hands to call with, so I think he might just check.
I mean, Duhamel hasn't really played this hand like he has a king in it, has he?
Nope, he's played it like he's got 5-7 of spades, actually. Well,
that's crippled Duhamel.
That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. It's now 550 to 1.8 million.